So hello and welcome from Dubai. We have Mr. Mustafa with us. He is one of the finest, as far as this covering the Indian team is concerned. We covered a lot of tournaments together. Be it the Asia Cup in Australia. Sorry, Asia Cup in
Sri Lanka.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. Asia Cup in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Be it about the CWC 2023, Cricket World Cup 2023, all over India. And right now we are here also. We covered the 2022 Asia Cup also together. 2022, yes, that point of time. So, Mustafa is with us. Weber is with us. And we all witnessed a great Indian victory. We were thinking throughout the game, before the game also, that whether we'll sing Khada Hoon Aaj Bhi Wahi. Sorry about my, I'm not a good singer, but we ended up with Chak De India. Weber, how will you sum it up?
See, it will all start with Mohammad Shami's spell because
yes.
You should give it a
Pupu Konle was looking like a fish out of a water. It reminded me of Nathan McSweeney.
See, when you are not putting him in the right position, where he's comfortable, obviously he will struggle. And the way he played a first 5 balls, he knew the wicket is coming. But credit to Shami, the way he bowled 3 wickets. 3 wickets, because he looked out of touch in the last game. We thought that the rhythm is not there, but the way he bowled, I think he silenced his critics in this game perfectly, and this was the right game to do so, and it will give him confidence for
just
the
one
final.
small point. I remember that he picked up 5 wickets also, but this is the most impressive spell as far as Mohammad Shami is concerned for me.
Exactly.
I also know that many of the people on that day when he picked up the 5 wickets, I told this is not exactly the Shami we wanted. Mustafa bhai, this is exactly the Shami we wanted. Peaking at the right time, 2 guys. Virat Kohli, Mohammad Shami.
This is exactly what we wanted, and every game by game, you see the improvement. You see his run up. You see today's bowling consistently 140 plus. Incredible bowling, and you're right, man. Him and Virat Kohli touching form like this is exactly what you wanted. You're replacing someone like a Jasprit Bumrah. It was a big task for Shami after 1 year after injury to come back and perform like this. I think this is exactly what India wanted. This is what the fans wanted. This is what the team wanted, and that's what we got.
Yes, Weber.
And then after Shami, spinners, especially Ravindra Jadeja, because
Varun
he's
Chakravarti with that big wicket.
See, Ravindra Jadeja, why he becomes important? Because he's the leader of the spin attack, and all of his experience he brought it to the game today. And that was heartening to see the way Ravindra Jadeja led the spin attack.
Especially
and obviously,
that partnership.
Yes, it was very important. Varun Chakravarti complemented him really well.
The most important wicket Varun Chakravarti took today. The most important.
And that too in his first over. And that was the message.
That was the first ball Travis had played off.
Exactly. And I wrote about that in my morning copy. Exactly what Travis said about Varun Chakravarti was that how.
What about me saying it from last 1 week? That bring up an extra spinner. Forget about
it was always.
Why won't you give credit to me?
See, I have been saying this ever before the start of the England series only. That imagine Kuldeep and Varun Chakravarti bowling in tandem. 20 overs in middle overs, it will be havoc on any team.
100%. But no one imagined 4 spinners though. I don't think. I mean, Rohit was saying it for 1 week.
See. If you have covered last year's T20 World Cup, you know that this team can play 4 spinners.
It's crazy,
if the conditions, it allows.
Given the
conditions, they will, because they always respect the conditions. It will not like it's a seam friendly track. Still, they will play 4 seam spinners just because they have more spinners in their squad. This team is all about adaptability and giving respect to the conditions and not giving anything to the haters and critics.
And because now we know that what Gautam Gambhir said in the press conference. Now this team is also about the role clarity also. We discussed it a lot of times that role clarity is a problem with this team. Flexibility, yes, we know, but as far as Akshar Patel batting at number 5, KL Rahul sometime at 5, sometime at 6, sometime at 7. I often asked him, in the press conference, multiple times I asked him about his batting order. But now the way Rohit, addressed this, in the pre-match press conference, and then Gautam in the post-match press conference, they cleared what it's about. Akshar Patel playing at number 5, and then KL Rahul will be the number 6. The kind of assurance he should, the kind of confidence he given to both of these, and the kind of communication with both of them. I don't think there is there's any clarity needed. Mustafa bhai, you agree with me that this is you can't do more than that. You have a clear message to your both number 5 and number 6.
Exactly, and there was a lot of talk, with KL Rahul, this Rishabh Pant, there's a lot of pressure on him. Yes. He addressed this in the press conference as well. Exactly. So I think the fact today, the way he played, it shows that the team management are backing him. He's the guy. Big game today. They didn't didn't look towards any player. They looked at KL Rahul and he showed up. The way he batted, I think, will give him a lot of confidence, and credit to the team management for backing him. It's a different role, so they have to also understand for him it's difficult. Sometimes he's opening, sometimes in the middle order, sometimes he's batting at 6-7. But today's innings, I think it's great not only for KL Rahul but
Going
for
not out.
Yeah, I mean, amazing for the whole team because you're backing him. He's under pressure. The team manager is under pressure, and today I think the way he batted was
And
magnificent.
he's showing that how much flexible he is.
He is, exactly.
He can
100%.
bat at the top, he can bat in the middle, and now he's finishing games as well.
finishing games,
But,
yeah.
but Webber, before that,
Yeah.
a good wicket keeping, in the first innings, as far as the first innings is concerned, I think that's what gave him more confidence.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah,
earlier
much better today.
We used to see him dropping catches,
That's
dropping chances.
what me and Bharat sir, while we were watching the match in the stadium, we were discussing that after our first innings,
Yes.
the most confident player after Shami and Ravindra Jadeja, Varun Chakravarti will be KL Rahul because he kept the wickets and kept the wickets in a very nice way. He didn't make too many mistakes.
Exactly.
I thought he was near to flawless today, and that's what gave him a lot of confidence when he came on to bat. You see the way he accumulated his first run. From that point only, you got to know that now this guy is full of confidence, and I got to know that now KL Rahul can finish the game from here. Even if Virat Kohli gets out, KL Rahul will
The
finish the
finishing
game.
shot was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that six,
I see
it
what
was
you mean.
premeditated.
Yeah.
He was thinking on his mind, can I do a Mahendra Singh Dhoni here? Can I do an MS Dhoni here?
Yeah.
But yeah, how can we, discuss, what I want to say is that
How can we not discuss?
how can we not discuss? Yes, how can we not discuss Virat Kohli's innings?
Yeah.
Because that was the cherry on the cake.
Yeah.
Because he started with his own style. In the last game versus New Zealand, it looks like that he just want to earn some runs at the very early part of his innings. There were two shots. How can we not discuss? Yes, how can we not discuss Virat Kohli's innings? Because that was the cherry on the cake.
Yeah.
Because he started with his own style. In the last game versus New Zealand, it looks like that he just want to earn some runs at the very early part of his innings. There were two shots, not very confident, top edge one also. But today he looked a very calm and composed.
He
Virat
wanted to
Kohli.
impose himself on the New Zealand bowlers. He
Yes.
wanted to dominate the bowlers at the very end because that was his 300th ODI game as
Yes,
well.
he wanted to. There
Exactly.
was a point to prove I think,
Exactly,
that I
yeah,
want to
exactly.
go big in this particular game. But today 301. What we say? Shubh 301.
A typical Virat Kohli innings again. When you know that there is a target, when he knows that we have a target set, he becomes a very different player.
Next
Batting first Virat Kohli and batting second. When a Virat Kohli is chasing a target, he becomes a different sort of player, and especially against teams like Australia and Pakistan.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens to Virat Kohli. He turns on or something. What happens to him whenever he plays against these kind of oppositions like Australia against Pakistan? Because whenever India plays in Australia or Pakistan, it sort of becomes a high stakes encounter. Doesn't matter if it's a bilateral or if it's an ICC tournament or ACC tournament. Tournament doesn't matter. Venue doesn't matter. It's the opposition that matters. And Virat Kohli again showing that why he's being regarded as one of the best chasers. The way he accelerated, the way he paced his innings, and the way he even the wickets were falling when Shreyas Iyer got out, Akshar Patel, then also his intention was to hold the one end, and when he saw that the runs are now in double digits, then he started playing his shots.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Virat Kohli is all about. Taking his team to a comfortable position and allowing others to bat in their own way. This is what Virat Kohli is all about.
And you can see him, he's so motivated in this tournament. Vaibhav showed me some clips after the game as well. He is pumped up, he is looking forward to every single game. He wants to win this tournament, and it's not surprising. Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, these guys are hungry for trophies. They deserve as many as they can get. And you saw that today again in his batting. I think Vaibhav, he summed it up perfectly. It was an outstanding, perfect masterclass in chase. And who better than Virat Kohli, man, when it comes
And
to a
to
big
top
chase.
it off, Hardik Pandya's cameo at the end.
Jai Shah.
Oh, what a shot.
Cameo at the end, like Hardik Pandya proving that even if he's not getting that game time with the bat, still he is very valuable. He's preparing very well at the ICC
in the
Academy.
last match, he got
That was a
Some
crucial
balls,
inning.
yeah,
45
but
balls,
if you look at before that, if you look
yes.
England ODI series and against
Yeah,
Bangladesh and Pakistan,
Yeah.
he didn't get the game time with the bat. That's what we were talking about, lack of game time for Hardik Pandya. But now Hardik Pandya is showing that he's preparing well at the academy. He is doing everything correctly. So whenever his time will come, he will deliver because he's Hardik Pandya. His job is to deliver at crunch situations, crunch moments.
Exactly what he did.
So, you know, now the last part of the video is, are we waiting for someone in the finals or आने दो जिसको भी आना है?
आने दो भाई.
Given the condition ये है कि अब कोई भी आ जाए.
Yeah.
Because I don't think now it's only India making some mistakes and slipping through the trophy, because it's only India who can lose from here, as we
Yes.
said in the 2023 World Cup as well. It's
Yes,
only India, because
Don't do anything silly with the
It'll
wicket.
be
Yes,
as
yes,
upsetting,
yes.
I'm telling you. It'll be as upsetting. I know it's a Champions Trophy, but if India lose from here, it's going to be as upsetting as that
any
day.
ICC tournament, you know, if
Yeah.
you
Don't-
lose
don't talk about
WTC
that.
final, any ICC tournament, if you lose,
Yes.
you know, it hurts not just fans, to the everyone. Like whoever supports Indian cricket, follows Indian cricket,
Yeah.
it hurts to them to the core.
The only thing I'd say, Rohit bhai, is that New Zealand, they've already have a taste of these conditions. They played against India. They know what to expect a
So
bit
you
more.
want South Africa?
No, I don't mind, man. You want to beat the best. So even if New Zealand come, you want that's fun as well. If you
All
beat them,
Mustafa I want is a competitive final,
competitive
not
game.
a one-sided
yeah,
final.
let's go to the last couple of overs and India win. That'll be the cherry on the cake, right? But I think overall, if you just see South Africa again have to acclimatize, you know, they're new to these conditions, new to this pitch. New Zealand at least have an idea, so that might be a tougher game. But never say never in cricket. Anything can happen. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Okay, so there you go. You know, it's a big win for Team India. Semi-final done. Australia out. 19th November. RIP, dead and buried. And let's hope for a better, you know, better ninth night. You know, it was ninth when we are waiting for a finalist team, either South Africa or New Zealand, as these guys have said that now there's this is all on India now, that how they can win that game. You know, don't do anything stupid with the wicket. Don't do anything as far as, you know, the conditions are concerned. It's tailor-made for you guys. The way you know, selected the team, everything is on point. Now we need a victory on the 9th, and Rohit and Virat again with a trophy. Specifically saying, because as Mustafa Bhai said, they deserve a lot. Yeah, they deserve a lot. They played really wonderful cricket in last decade. They didn't won anything. You know, 2024 they won the T20 World Cup. It's time for them to have another silverware in their, you know, kitty. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll give you all the other updates as far as this final countdown begins here in Dubai. Sorry to fans who are waiting it for in Lahore, but now it will be Dubai, where India is waiting for either New Zealand or South Africa. Thank you so much. Take care.